Fresh crisis hit IPOB as Nnamdi bars brother from issuing statement. Welcome to the news as please. Subscribe to our channel. Crisis in Europe chapter traced to disagreement over funds management. The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, ordered his brother Prince Emmanuel to stop making public announcements or statements on behalf of himself or the family. Emmanuel in January urged the public to disregard a voice note that had gone viral, alleging that the IPOB leader was poisoned in detention. He claimed that he met with the indigenous people of Biafra leader at the Abuja headquarters of the Department of State Services DSS, where he is currently detained. Reliable sources told Politics Nigeria that the statement issued by Prince Emmanuel has generated into controversies among top members of the group. Many believe Emmanuel's statement downplayed the health challenges of the leader and the concerns for his safety. They noted that the leader of the group was miffed by the statement released by his brother and has ordered that he should stop making public statements. Politics Nigeria also obtained a series of correspondence between the IPOB leader and members of the group. A member of the group who pleaded anonymity confirmed this, saying it is true that Emmanuel has been ordered to stop making statements. This came from Maz himself. We are working on settling the issue. As of the time of filing this report, the allowed group lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor and spokesperson Ima Powerful could not be reached for comment. Inside IPOB multiple cases. Crisis. This comes at a time the IPOB is facing crisis in different countries including Germany and South Africa, which has led to the expulsion and suspension of members. Another Kanu sibling, Kingsley Ezebiru, who is also known as Kanunta, was suspended from the Indigenous People of Biafra branch in Germany late January. Kingsley's suspension was announced in a statement signed by the national coordinator of the group in Germany, Collis Chinedu. The Indigenous People of Biafra leadership in Germany anonymously suspends him, Kingsley, indefinitely from the family of the Indigenous People of Biafra in Germany, led by Nnamdi Kanu, with effect from today, the 21st of January 2023 statement. Kingsley was also accused of engaging in activities that bring disrepute to the indigenous people of Biafra globally. Alright, but in case the group said Kingsley is just an ordinary member of the indigenous people of Biafra in Lenzburg am Lech, Germany, but has been using his affiliation to the detained IPOB leader, Mr. Kanu, to gain unmerited super advantage and has been placing himself above every indigenous people of Biafra rule. But Kingsley, in a series of tweets, has debunked news of his suspension, stating that it was masterminded by Chinedu, who he claimed has been expelled. I am born for a day like this, Kanu, who is very much around. This is to inform the general public that Mr. Colin Chinedu was officially expelled from the IPOB family Germany by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 28th of November 2022, though Aloy Ejimakwane's successor is Mazi Ogbon Abraham, he wrote on Twitter. In another codified tweet, the indigenous people of Biafra leader challenged Chinedu for not wanting to relinquish his position. After all, I'm not being paid for serving the indigenous people of Biafra. Yes, you're right, but why do you put up a fight when you're asked to leave your position? Kingsley asked. Like Germany, like South Africa. Also in January, the South African branch of the group suspended some members for anti-Ipob activities. This Politics Nigeria gathered led to the creation of a parallel organization within the South African branch. The suspended members have registered another IPOB branch in Western Cape under which they operate, but the South African National Coordinator Ogechukwu Isu has countered the creation of the parallel group. He reiterated that all communication and requests for marches or any public gathering will be made through the official head office in South Africa, based in Johannesburg, Braamfontein. Okay, it has come to attention that certain members in various provinces who have been suspended for long for not abiding by the Constitution and Code of Conduct are going around masquerading themselves and presenting themselves and holding marches, protests, or events in the name of Ipob. This is most regrettable and unfortunate because unsuspecting people have been caught unawares and misled by this act of the imposters concerned. There is only one IPOB registered with the CIPC with the registration numbers 2019 593089 08 or further written registration number 2022-61851908, which is the IPC registration and wealth registration, but to all intents and purposes referring to the same organization, he stated. A family business. Furthermore, it was gathered that Kanu, who was very unhappy with the crisis in his group, also instructed his brother Emmanuel to confirm the status of some foreign bank accounts owned by the group from Kingsley, adding that they should also give feedback on the amount of funds held in them. All right. It was gathered that Kanu, who is very unhappy with the crisis in his group, also instructed his brother Emmanuel to confirm the status of some foreign bank accounts owned by the group from Kingsley, adding that they should also give feedback on the amount of funds held in them. This newspaper gathered that the crisis in Germany, which led to Kingsley's suspension, was also partly caused by the discovery of over 700,000 euros stockpiled in one of the organization's accounts managed by him. Now, normal, this thing now, I don't say it will happen. Once this man is gone for too long, now nothing will happen with this. And now they don't get problems within. Yaba go gas. If the prescribed group, even the prescribed group, please know they now so now one gets the Biafra. Noise maker calling his head in detention like foul wearing beats. Now, wow, he ordered his brother Prince Emeka, aka Powerful, to stop making public statements over himself and family, and fools do not understand. So, is aka Powerful Prince Emma? Is it? Because I don't understand. Now, so what is now the problem? Anyway, had it been say these people, they don't call them together, they don't settle all these things amicably, I think these things would have been died down. All this one not good necessary. But to me, if a house is divided, can it achieve it in? The indigenous people of Biafra, they get a lot of, permit me to use the word, betrayals among them. And if they don't get things right, I bet you that is going to, this means, know what this thing means? It means more problem. I they tell you. It means that somebody feed there for Zamfara, they give order we be saying no supposed give. Another person go there for who say they give order we no supposed give as well. This is getting worse and worse and worse. But we'll go see how this thing leads. To me, like I said, these people, everything that brought about them is about lack of equity, fairness and justice. If you ask me, they should also, if you ask me, make them also, if you tell me let them, unite and solve their problem. Else, if it cause problem, the explosion, it go explode. It go explode and it's not going to be funny. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.